You might be about to make the biggest mistake of your Diablo 4 journey by picking the wrong class, but don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through every class in Season 9, so you can find the one that actually fits you. Let's get started. Let's start with the Necromancer.
We are the speakers of the dead, and the dead have no mercy.
Want your army to fight for you while you chill at the back spamming bone magic? Or destroy enemies with your darkness and shadow skills? This is the easiest class to pick up if you're new. Simple mechanics, reliable damage, and strong survivability. With Necromancer, you have many build options. With the minion build, you can relax and sip your coffee while watching your minions slaughter your opponents. With the Bloodwave build, you can enjoy dealing trillions of damage to your enemies all at once. Barbarian is a tanky beast. You leap into crowds, shout like a maniac, and smash heads. Not very fast, not very flashy, but very forgiving. If you just want to feel like a wrecking ball, this is it. The Barbarian in Diablo 4 is the embodiment of the swing, smash, crush mentality. They fearlessly charge into the heart of the enemy, making the ground shake with every attack.
With build options such as Lunging Strike, Thorns, or Mighty Throw,
You can either melt bosses with piercing blows or scatter crowds of enemies with area control. Especially with the Thorns build, enemies who strike you pay the price for their mistakes instantly, while passives like Walking Arsenal let you grow stronger as you move. In short, if you want to charge into the enemy and tear them apart with the Barbarian, the only thing that might stop you is how full your rage bar is.
Rogue is the symbol of speed, agility, and deadly precision. When playing this class, you move through enemies as if dancing, finishing them off without turning your back. With build options like Penetrating Shot, Twisting Blades, or Poison Trap, you can either strike from afar and vanish, or get up close and strike from the shadows. Especially with the Pen Shot Azure Wrath build, you can play like a wave of death spreading across the screen, freeze your enemies before you even arrive, and shatter them with a single strike. In PvP, the faster your fingers, the closer you are to victory. In PvE, you can push the limits of meta builds with your speed, damage, and mechanical knowledge. Playing as a rogue requires skill, if you can master it. Sorcerer is the perfect choice for those who want to blow up the screen with magic in Diablo 4. You become the master of the elements. You burn with fire, freeze with ice, and shatter with lightning. With different builds like Hydra, Firewall, Ball Lightning, or Ice Shards, you can either establish area dominance or focus on a single target while melting bosses and enjoying those spell animations. In Season 9, the Hydra Sorcerer in particular offers incredible power against both bosses and crowds of enemies. If you want a class that's completely under your control but shows no mercy, the Sorcerer is perfect for you. However, be cautious. This class is like a glass ball, very bright, very impressive, but one mistake could shatter it. Therefore, positioning yourself correctly and using your spells at the right time is crucial. In short, if your fantasy is to destroy the enemy before attacking, the Sorcerer is waiting for you.
Can't decide? Try everything. Druid lets you be a bear, a stormcaster, a poison wolf, all in one class. It's slow early, but scales into a beast in endgame. The Druid is the most flexible and transformative class in Diablo 4. You can unleash the fury of nature with storms, or transform into a giant bear and pin your enemies to the ground. With builds such as Pulverize, Lightning Storm, Tornado, and Shred, you can tank, speed up, or unleash nature from a distance. Especially with the Pulverize Earthshaker build, you can create earthquakes around your enemies, shaking the screen while feeling almost invincible. The Druid's greatest strength lies in its versatility, but this also requires careful planning. While it may start off a bit slow in the early levels, with the right build, it transforms into a true powerhouse in the endgame. If you're willing to experiment with different styles and patient enough to develop your own playstyle, the Druid will reward you with both magic and brutality. Remember, both lightning and claws are at your disposal. Spiritborn is a brand new class coming to Diablo 4 Season 6, representing the sacred wrath of nature. This class is at the heart of the Vessel of Hatred expansion pack and offers a completely different experience, both aesthetically and mechanically. By summoning the spiritual powers within nature, Spiritborn combines poison, bleed, and arcane styles, whether wearing down enemies from a distance with elements or dominating the battlefield by summoning sacred spirits.
With the newly added Heraldric Jewels and customizable skill system, you can create your own combos and enjoy a unique gameplay experience. Especially with builds like Poison Thorns or Quill Volley, you can achieve both wide area control and high burst damage potential. However, keep in mind that this class is new and complex. The learning curve is steep, but the rewards are great. If you enjoy trying new things and want to be among the first to discover the meta, Spiritborn is perfect for you. You will advance through Sanctuary with a whole new energy, accompanied by the nature spirits fighting alongside you. Still confused? Here's the TL&DR. Want easy and safe? Go Necro. Want tanky and classic? Barbarian. Fast and furious? Rogue. Explosive and flashy? Sorcerer. Complex but rewarding? Druid. Fresh and adaptive? Spiritborn. Whatever you choose, make sure it suits you, not just the meta. As long as you build correctly, every class is powerful.
Have you found your class?
Perfect! Now it's time to learn the best builds for your class, find the right items, and put them into practice. Remember, simply copying and pasting another build won't make you the best. Understanding how your build is constructed, how your paragon and skill tree function, and how they are built will enhance your gaming experience. We'll cover these topics in future videos, so stay tuned. For now, goodbye.